Hi friends, welcome to another edition of Mr. Kane Storytime. It is Thursday, June the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 2020, and I'm so happy that you're here. I want you all to know that Miss Maureen and I would love nothing more than for all of us to be together learning, exploring, creating, but just really just enjoying each other's company. I miss hearing the sounds of all of you in the class, excitedly telling me stuff, sharing things, playing, trying to manage and resolve conflicts. We have a wonderful learning community in our class, and I'm so grateful for all of you. I am also grateful for technology, which allows us to all stay connected, and I'm grateful for the fact that I'm able to go and visit you. And just to let you know that Miss Maureen and I will be coming and doing Safe from a Distance visits next Monday and Tuesday, not Thursday. Next Monday and Tuesday, and we can't wait to see you. So, let's get started. We're all together again, we're here, we're here. We're all together again, we're here, we're here. And who knows when we'll be all together again. Well, we get to see each other every day for Circle Not Circle, and then of course, 2:30 each day, Monday through Friday, is Mr. Kane's Storytime. And so we're figuring out ways to stay connected. Do you realize that we've been doing this for almost 4 months? Remote learning, this remote experience through the pandemic, through COVID, and we're still connected. And you're all so important to me and Miss Maureen. We're all together again, we're here, we're here. So, yesterday was Wednesday, tomorrow's Friday, which means today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Thursday is here. Everybody cheer. Yeah. Today is Thursday. All day long. I recently started doing that. Anyway, let's get ourselves started. Now, as many of you know, June is Pride Month. And the thing about Pride Month is that it celebrates the origins of Pride, and the beginnings of Pride were really related to people getting fed up with being oppressed and dealing with violence against them. And it was trans women of color who finally was like, that's it! And they revolted and rioted against police violence, and we now have Pride. And many of the rights that we have are because of those brave steps that people took because they said enough is enough. So we honor all of those people before us who were, because of their bravery and their actions, we have the rights that we enjoy today. But we should never give up. We have to keep making sure, always, that for the generations behind us and the ones in front of us are always safeguarded and protected and have rights that protect them to exist and be their true authentic selves. So, today I have a book called This Day in June by Gayle E. Pitman. And I always look forward to the Pride Parade, but of course this year, because of the fact that we need to practice social distancing, they have canceled the parade. But there's a potential there could still be a march, and where I am located, I'd be able to see that and potentially even join in. So whether we are unable to gather or not, we are still connected in our pride, and that pride should carry itself over every single day of the year. All right. And of course, I got this book from Queen Books. Thank you, Queen Books, for being supportive to Faye and Fluffy Storytime, and of course being able to share these books with my own students. So shout out to Queen Books. This day in June, parade starts soon, rainbow arches, joyful marches. Motors soaring, spirits soaring. Voices chanting, doggies panting. The best part about having it in June is the weather is usually really lovely and nice, but it also means that it could get very, very hot. So you got to make sure you're hydrated. Drink lots and lots of fluids. Clad in leather, perfect weather. Artists painting, sisters sainting. Banners swaying, children playing. Have any of you ever gone to the Pride Parade or watched it before? Maybe even participated in it? I was actually in the parade for the first time, I think, 4 years ago, on a float. It was a very, very long day, but I am so grateful that I did it and had that experience. Dancers jumping, music pumping. Sidewalk shaking, tummies aching. Painted ladies, crying babies. Fancy dresses, flowing tresses. Those beautiful dresses on those drag queens. Loving kisses, so delicious. All invited, all excited. This day in June, we are all united. And beyond the Pride Parade, we should be united as a community every single day of the year. Right? Standing up for each other, creating inclusive and safe spaces for all the members of our community. I think it's so important. And that, my friends, was This Day in June by Gayle E. Pitman. All right, so I want to thank you all for joining me today at Mr. Kane's Storytime. It's always a pleasure to have you here. We'll be back again tomorrow on Friday. I hope you have a great night. We have Circle Not Circle tomorrow morning, and I will see you then. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here.